The team behind Rennsport has spent the week immersed in feedback after launching the early unlock version, and the response from players has been massive. According to the developer update, the studio has been combing through every report, every comment, and every issue raised since day one. They emphasized how grateful they are for the volume and quality of insights coming from the community. The atmosphere behind the scenes seems to be one of constant evaluation, with the developers already deep into the game's first post-launch update, preparing fixes that touch nearly every corner of the experience. Right now, the patch is still under construction, but the internal notes already list around 90 changes. Some are small quality-of-life improvements, while others address major issues players have been talking about since launch. That list is expected to grow even further before the update is finalized. Among the fixes, one of the biggest is the highly discussed Xbox steering wheel compatibility problem. Many players using Fanatec, Logitech, or Thrustmaster wheels reported connection failures and missing inputs on Xbox. The team has now confirmed that this issue has been fully resolved. Once the patch releases, all supported wheels from those manufacturers will function normally again. They made a point of publicly thanking their hardware partners for how quickly they stepped in to help solve the problem. But steering wheels weren't the only input concerns raised. Some players on handheld consoles found their controller setup process breaking or failing to register correctly. After digging into the cause, the developers confirmed this bug has also been fixed and won't interfere with player onboarding once the update rolls out. PC users also get an important stability improvement as the team addressed a telemetry-related crash that was affecting certain players. With the update installed, that crash should no longer occur under any circumstances. The studio also shared a detailed timeline outlining how and when the patch is expected to arrive. Because several third-party companies are involved in certification and approval, the schedule has multiple stages. On November 13th, the build was meant to be sent to external QA partners for extended testing. These teams will push the patch through heavy testing to catch any remaining issues before certification. Today, November 17th, assuming all green lights are given, the patch will then be delivered to both console partners for final approval. If everything goes smoothly, the studio expects a full release tomorrow, November 18th. While fast-track certification takes roughly 24 hours and isn't always guaranteed, the developers remain optimistic that players will see the update go live within that window across all platforms. As for the complete patch notes, those will be published closer to the actual launch. The team made it clear that community feedback continues to guide their decisions just as much now as it did during development. Even with the official release underway, player responses remain a core part of how Rennsport evolves. The message from the studio is straightforward: keep the feedback coming, because the game is growing through all that collaboration.